This is a video on how to turn on the arcade. If you see it's off like this, you usually tell it it's off. Obviously the screen's off and there's no lights here at the top. It's like it's illuminated. I'm just gonna come around to the back side and scoop this out just a little bit. So the back side over here is a power button. So you just wanna make sure that power button is turned on and it'll light up. And on the front side, power will be going to the unit. There are two different switches on the front side as this turns on. There is a power button. It's kind of a toggle switch on off to turn on the computer system, like a PlayStation or Xbox. And this here is to control the volume of the speaker and subwoofer. So here it says no signal. Just come here, turn the power on, give it a second. Oops, somebody turned it off. So, it may already be turned on, but this is the on and off toggle switch. You'll see the screen starting to change as it loads up. Give it a second as it loads up on the computer. It'll come to the screen here. It says loading. Again, this is the volume. Let me turn down the volume. Some people mistake this button here as the power switch for the actual computer. The actual switch for the computer is here, on off, and that's all it is. Just power on the back, power to the actual computer, and also the subwoofer and speaker power. So just those three buttons as it loads up and goes through its initial on-off processing. Give it a few seconds to load. It does have 20,000 games as processing, so it does take a second to load through, and then it'll go into which games do you want to select. So it has several different screens of all the different games from all the different arcade games. Once you get to a screen that you like, there goes the main screens over here of all the different types of games. You can kind of scroll down. So this is the last played games here, usually from Street Fighter, the favorites, let's see, Ace of Aces, whatever the most played games are, it automatically load. Mario Kart 64 is pretty popular. Fight games, boxing games, Sonic, Super Mario World, Tomb Raider. So Super Nintendo system games, you can see here. So definitely a lot of games to choose from. But the simplicity of it is three switches of power onto the back. Oops, does it come back down here? Make sure that's on. Power onto the actual computer system, which is toggle on, toggle off. And then the sound here for the subwoofer. That's it.